I will be getting that. Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. Today is another magical day at Walt Disney World, and today is an unbelievably exciting day. You can probably tell from my attire, today is extra special. Today is a day that I have been looking forward to for some time now, and I am overjoyed that I have the opportunity to share it with you. It is the welcome dinner to the media preview of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I want to start right off the bat with a very special thank you to my friends at the Disney media team. Thank you so much for making me a part of this magical opening ceremony. I cannot wait for all of the magic that we find over the next 2 days. Today is day one of the festivities, and we're starting it off here at California Grill at the Contemporary Resort with a very special welcome dinner. I can't begin to tell you how honored I am to be at this event tonight. Overjoyed, honored beyond words. Let's get in there. Now, we've been to several media events now, and I gotta tell you, I absolutely love them. I love being able to share that firsthand impression with you. It is so much fun. But today's media event combined with tomorrow's media event is unlike any we've experienced before. We're starting it off with the dinner first, California Grill, then a welcome package, then we go to sleep tonight, and we make our way to Disney Springs and Hollywood Studios. Now, before it all begins, let's go upstairs and just take a quick look around. Stepping out here, I am smiling from ear to ear with excitement. I love it. The views all along Bay Lake right there and Seven Seas Lagoon right over there. You can see resorts, you can see Cinderella Castle, you can see Tron Light Cycle construction. I love it all. I love it all. Now, Disney did tell us that at the end of the night, we will have the opportunity to see those fireworks from up here on top of the Contemporary Resort. Now, right there is the top of the World Lounge on top of Bay Lake Tower, a fantastic spot to see the fireworks, but in my opinion, this one is equally unique. It's unique. You can see the monorails making their way into the Contemporary right there and out of the Contemporary, and basically all of Magic Kingdom. You can see all of Magic Kingdom. I love it. I love it so much, so much, and I've actually got the camera on a wrist strap here, so there's no way to drop you. Trust me, you're okay. You're safe up there. Take a look at that. I love it. I cannot get over those views of the castle and Space Mountain, and you can even see Ariel's Grotto right back there. On the other side, we can see Epcot right over there and several of the large Disney resorts all around. I can see the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind building. I can see the Swan and Dolphin, and I can see, of course, Wilderness Lodge right there. Now, we got a little preview of the upstairs area of California Grill. We're gonna head back downstairs for check-in. Time is now 5:45, and several of my media colleagues have made it to California Grill, so we're going to check in and make our way up there. Here we are in the Sonoma room. Take a look outside. Absolutely beautiful. Gotta love this unbelievable room here. And we've got a very nice dinner menu right in front of us. Looks super good. I cannot wait to try maybe that beef tenderloin. That sounds so good. And look at that warm chocolate cake. Oh my gosh, so many delicious looking options. Starting it off first with the Plant City strawberry salad. Looks fantastic. Let's give it a try. A lot of great flavor in there, and I love the strawberry with the salad. I didn't expect to be that good. Check out some of those entrees right there. Looks delicious with the beef tenderloin, and look at those caramelized onions. I want to dig in. We're gonna get started right now. Looks delicious. Look at that Ahi Tuna. I'm already super hungry. Let's grab some and dig in. The first bite is the beef tenderloin. Gotta tell you, fantastic, great flavor, and not too chewy. Like, it just kind of melts apart. Really good one. California Grill. That's super good. Green bean and onions are okay, but not my favorite. Nothing I'd go out of my way for there, but the tenderloin, that makes up for it right away. That flavor. Oh my gosh, could have 2 or 3 of those. The risotto is really good. Like it a lot. Doesn't need anything at all. The noodles, in my opinion, are a little bit on the chewy side, but the flavor has that fish flavor, but not overwhelming. I like those a lot. So the noodles just need a tiny bit, I think, more cooking. So I think they're called al dente here. But the risotto, really good. Last one on this plate right now is that Ahi Tuna. Super excited about that. I've been told the Ahi Tuna is super spicy by fellow creators, so now I'm gonna try it without any water. Spectacular. The crust of it, it does have that spice to it. I like it a lot. A lot. And as far as tuna goes, it needs like the tiniest bit of soy sauce. Just like the tiniest bit, it would be perfect, but I love this. If you love sushi and tuna and raw fish, that's one to get. right off the bat. The spice is one of those like dry spices that you feel like later on, like you've eaten everything, it kind of goes down, and then you're sitting here for a second, it's like, oh my gosh, now I need water because I taste the spices. Sure enough, we've made it to dessert with that warm Vahona chocolate cake. Looks unbelievable, with maybe chocolate crumbles on the side, chocolate cake in the middle, and ice cream right there on the other side. Super excited to try this one. The first bite was a little bit on the dry side, just a little bit, but I'm making my way closer to the center of this little tower right here, and oh my gosh, okay, I just cut into it. There's fudge pouring out right there. That is spectacular. Spectacular. I love it. Isn't my favorite chocolate dessert of all time at Walt Disney World? No, but it is very good. We just had a lively discussion here at the table about the best chocolate dessert, and I think we all agree it's Zebra Dome. Now to end the night, we're headed to see the fireworks from the balcony. Happily Ever After is just about to begin from up here on top of the Contemporary Resort. Always so magical to see Happily Ever After, especially on top of the Contemporary Resort. You know I love it. Now everybody's leaving at this point, so we can all get to sleep for a super early morning tomorrow. Amazing dinner. I love the California Grill in preparation for the opening of Mickey's first ride at Walt Disney World. The anticipation, it's palpable. Now going to drive home, get to sleep as fast as possible, and then it's an early wake up for a fun-filled, super magical day tomorrow. It's gonna be a few hours for me, but just seconds for you. Here we go. See, it wasn't that hard to wait, was it? Here we are, bright and early Disney Springs, to start off the very, very special preview of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Now, this is what I call extra magical Disney Springs by ourselves. I love it. I love it. There's no one here. It's not officially open yet, so we are here a little bit early, but I love seeing it with just no one. I can see many of my media colleagues just hanging out right by CityWorks. It's going to be a great breakfast to start it all off. Sure enough, we are all checked in. Check out the sign right there. Feeling fantastic, ready to ride the rails with Mickey and Minnie. We're checked in. I want to show you some of the things that Disney just gave me. Sure enough, we've got the very special Runaway Railway Magic Band right there. Mickey and Minnie and Donald and Goofy right on this side. Disney, I love it. Thank you so much. We also have a little folder right here. You can see it's just for me, and I really appreciate that. And inside, there are all sorts of little gifts. We've got a USB drive right there, which I believe has Runaway Railway footage on it, so it's going to be super cool. We've got a voucher right here, which we're going to use at the Media Center Pizza Rizzo. We also have a ticket to the park and Memory Maker, so that we can capture all of those magical moments. We also have information about Disney Springs, a letter welcoming us, and some train route guide right here, which is actually a map of Hollywood Studios and telling you where those content locations are today. So this is going to be our guide for the day, which I'm going to use to kind of look over where we have to be to capture all of the fun today. Inside CityWorks right now at Disney Springs, and we're going to experience breakfast here. You may recall last time we were here, we had brunch and it was really good. I'm looking forward to breakfast. You can see I've switched magic bands already. I am ready to ride the Runaway Railway. Super excited. Here at the buffet, we're going to eat as fast as possible because we have to make our way over to Circus Olay. They're actually going to show us a preview of the brand new show. It's going to be great. Take some of each if I could. All the food here at CityWorks for breakfast is super good. The eggs taste really, really good. There's cheese and maybe a little bit of salt in the eggs already, so they don't need salt at all. Delicious. Finishing up now, then we got to run over to Circus Olay. Breakfast done now. Now making our way to Circus Olay. It's going to be great. Now we're walking in now, but the entryway is not quite done yet, so I can't film as we kind of walk in, but once we're seated, I'll be able to share it with you. I've got my seat inside Circus Olay. It's going to be great. I'm going to show you a little bit of the stage. There are parts we can and cannot film, so I'm going to show you what I can when I can. Take a look at the main stage right there for Circus Olay. Very cool to see. You can see pens and pencils right over there for Drawn to Life, and there's some actually all the way up there. Very, very cool. Around the outside, you can see paper kind of all the way around there for the stage. That is so, so cool.
I started by making flip books, starting at the age of 6. So finally they dropped the bomb. I said, well, you know, John Musker not
JulieB. Well, we have 2 artists doing JulieB. Leo is one of them. But our animators, well, we have Miami, had to friend in English. We have Saulo, who did the, oh my god, the host is here.
Oh my gosh.
And just like that, the preview is over for Circus Olay Drawn to Life. Very, very impressed. Now making my way back to the car, I want to give you more information about Circus Olay. I was really, really impressed with the Circus Olay Drawn to Life show. The first act was this drawing, like the animation, which was really cool. The characters kind of animating different scenes. Like to give you an example, you had like 6 different drawn characters, you know, real life, and they actually start like throwing a pitch, like in an old animated movie. And one of them throws like the first scene, you see like different parts of the animation come to life. It was so, so cool. And then they were like diving into pools and jumping really high, and then the entire sketchboard faded away for the pencil act. The pencil act was very impressive. If you think of Tarzan kind of flying around on that rope, imagine that, but with an animator's pencil. Very, very talented acrobat. He was going all around. Very, very impressed. I have a feeling this show is going to be very popular. Now I am overjoyed and super excited to make our way to Hollywood Studios and Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. We've got our credentials right there. We're going to ride, and we even have a credential for Rise of the Resistance a little bit later. One ride later today. Oh my gosh, I'm smiling ear to ear. Okay, let's do it. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Sure enough, we have made it to Hollywood Studios. Let's get in there. The anticipation, it's growing by the moment. How are you, Lisa? Let's do it. Let's just do it right off the bat. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Let's do it. I'm just walking toward it. I can't help myself. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. Yep, I'm feeling it now. It's a very unique day here at Hollywood Studios. They are not showing The Wonderful World of Animation or Star Wars Galactic Spectacular because there's a giant stage right in front of the Chinese Theater for the dedication tonight, which we will be there for. It is now open. Take a look. They've got the red carpet out right here, right in front of the Chinese Theater. A lot of other fellow media guests here with me, and the stage right behind me. It's electric. It's Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway media preview. Oh. Okay, here we are in line for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Right inside as you walk in, it has that Chinese theater feel right over here. There are content locations all around. But if you look around, it does feel a lot like the Chinese theater right off the bat. But except for these. These are all new. Take a look at the Mickey and Minnie shorts right there, pieces of it all around. I'm super, super impressed. So again, outside area, very similar. Walking in now, Mickey and Minnie's perfect picnic right there. Here we go. Okay, this first room, very different right off the bat. You can see we're actually walking down these stairs here, kind of this ramp here to get to these other rooms. Kind of that feel to the old style test track where you kind of go in to those rooms to get briefed separately. Very, very cool. And you can see a little bit of Great Movie Ride now, but it's starting to fade quite a bit. All right, we're being let in right now. Take a look, walking down that hall into the first briefing room. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. The Goofy's train right over there from the cartoon we just saw.
Boy, watching right around the horns.
Just got off of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and I found out shortly after we got in line that I was not allowed to film any of the attraction whatsoever. There was a pre-movie, the show itself can't record any of that, but there is a little bit of B-roll that Disney is providing to us that I'm going to play here. Gotta tell you, that first scene, you kind of go in, you see Goofy. Goofy's kind of talking to everybody, and you see Mickey talking, and that song. The song is stuck in my head. After we see a little bit more of what the plan is for the day, they take us through, and the theater basically erupts. It was cool. You want to be front and center when it comes to that theater. Right at the theater. It's so, so cool. Then you make your way into that preview, the little movie. It was so, so cool. I love that part. Then you get on the train and imagine, this is the spoiler part, imagine a Rise of the Resistance, that type of vehicle, that type of attraction, but with that Mickey cartoon. I really, really enjoyed it. It was a great one, a fun addition at 2 Hollywood Studios. All right, going for a second run of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I'm going to look for all sorts of details that I wasn't looking for before, but again, no filming inside Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Here we go. Second run on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It was great. I love that second time. You get to appreciate it even more. Super, super cool to see all of those scenes. And I think it was 3.5D or 4.5D. It was super, super cool and in depth. You just look beyond and beyond and beyond and see so much. Now there are a few interview spots which you will check out a little bit later, like how to draw Mickey and more. We're gonna do that a little bit later, not open yet, but for now, we've got a boarding pass for Rise of the Resistance. Let's go use it. There goes Sarge and his troops making his way back to the base now, going into Toy Story Land. Crowded day here at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. The anticipation for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway from everyone around me is overwhelming. You can feel it as you walk around. Take a look. Some of the rope barriers here at Rise of Resistance have been removed. Even the one here for the Fast Pass lane are now gone. Usually there's like a line of cast members, but now the cast members just standing right there at the gate. Very interesting update here. Okay, the moment is now. We're going to use the Rise the Resistance Fast Pass right here. Very cool. I've never been through the Fast Pass line ever for Rise the Resistance. My favorite ride at Walt Disney World. Sure enough, the line put us right here, right next to the standby line. Standby line is through this wall on the other side. We're right here. I walked 20, 30 steps, maybe.
Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Look outside through the shield barrier right there. It's 3 stories high. It's 2 or 3 stories high. Absolutely love Rise the Resistance. In my opinion, the best ride at Walt Disney World. You're thinking to yourself, Michael, you just went on Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway. I love it. I don't want to take away from it even a small amount, but I love Rise the Resistance. They both have their place, in my opinion. All right, now it's time for lunch. We're making our way to the Media Center. Today, it's at Pizza Rizzo's. Let's go check it out. Here it is, the Media Center. Lots of food here. Let's grab some and sit down. Today for lunch, Disney has provided an amazing looking meal right here. I see chicken, potatoes. There is, I think that's beef of some kind. There's bread right there and a brownie, and there are apples. There's like apple crisp with like caramelized. It looked really, really good right by the buffet. We're gonna grab that later, dig in, enjoy lunch, and then more Mickey and Minnie. Really good. My favorite part of the whole thing was the brownie. There was actually a brownie kind of in the middle there. I think I missed it when I was first looking at it. Super, super good. Chicken's not bad. Potatoes, really good. Breadstick, not my favorite. Now we have the fried apple with caramel sauce. That looks super, super good. Let's dig in. Not bad at all, but I feel like it really needs a lot of the caramel. That's my taste. You have a sweet tooth. A lot of the caramel with the apple goes really well. Hard to imagine, but between the brownie that I just had, super good flourless brownie, and this fried apple, I choose the brownie. I don't know, I love it. Sure enough, I have some unbelievable gifts from Disney. I am overwhelmed, truly overwhelmed. I've got, super cool, look at this bag first. The bag is awesome. Look at this. All right, so it's got these clips on the front there. It's kind of that sling bag. You open it up, awesome bag. First off, kind of that hard back, which is great. Open it up, look at it, it has little ears right there for Mickey. That is great. Next up, we have the mug. I love it, the aluminum mug right there for beverages in the car. Even got this little kind of strap right there so I can hang it on a carabiner. That's awesome. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. In addition, we also have a Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway poster, which is amazing. We have a Skyliner ornament right there. I love that one. We also have goldfish. Yum. There's a triple flip 2020 media calendar here with photos from different attractions. That's awesome. There's also the Skyliner mug right there. Love that one, and hand sanitizer, always essential. Last but not least, super, super cool Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway pin to start it all off on the Fin collection. This is fantastic. Disney, thank you so much for all of these amazing gifts. Super, super nice. I love it. Now it's time for the next activity, how to draw Mickey right by the Star Wars launch bay. Let's head over there. Now while we're here, I'm taking a look at the new Play Disney Parks game, Mickey and Minnie's Trivia Time Mouse Rules apply. Now you can play this while you're in line for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway and earn points along the way. And you get to play these different adventures like Mickey's Adventures, Behind the Scenes, Hollywood Studios, and more. We'll definitely play later on, but you have to, well, you can't even get to the Runaway Railway. It's locked. You have to unlock it, I'm guessing, by playing the other game. Bonus pack, this one's unlocked. Okay, we'll have to play the other games in order to get Runaway Railway unlocked, and perhaps we'll speak to some of the cast members a little bit later about this app. We'll definitely look into it more in the future. Now it's time to learn how to draw Mickey. Let's do it. This is so cool. I can't film in the lobby in this building, backstage, but I can film in the room itself where we will be drawing Mickey. Take a look at these lights. This is awesome. I love it. We've got a clipboard right here. We're going to see Mickey come to life right in front of us.
Just kind of keep moving your pencil a little bit.
Pants are the shorts. I'm gonna put. Now we're gonna. And this.
Very good. I've nothing to add.
Okay.
You know, what does that finger really do, that little finger, unless you're having tea?
Don't forget to sign.
Yes, that's right. Do not forget to sign your work.
Sure enough, finished my Mickey. Take a look, the new style of Mickey Mouse right there by the amazing animators here at Disney. Thanks again, this was awesome. Leaving the theater now, can't film any of the behind the scenes. We're gonna go back in Hollywood Studios. Back inside now, let's make our way over to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway and ride it again and look for more of those details. Now the ride is down for now, but not to worry, we've got the rest of the day to experience it. We're headed off to the theater to see this Mickey Shorts. Maybe it's a marathon, I'm not 100% sure what it is, but I know it's going to be fun. Vacation Fun, brand new here at Hollywood Studios, coincides with the opening of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, where we're going to see all sorts of new Mickey shorts. Super excited about it. All right, we're in for the 2:15 show of Vacation Fun. Those Mickey shorts here, I'm super excited about it. Just learned that there is no recording inside, but I will tell you all about it when we get out. Just finished Vacation Fun. I loved it. I love it. You got to get these pictures afterwards too. Super cool. They only make sense after you've seen Vacation Fun, but I love it. I absolutely love it. They did a great job here. Now, what is Vacation Fun? It's kind of a compilation of several different stories together. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And the way they put it together is phenomenal. You got to also get these 3 pictures when you leave. It makes for magical vacation memories. All the chairs look like this door right here. I love it. Mickey's Pants, on our way out for more fun. Disney, I want to tell you how much I appreciate this. I cannot begin to tell you how much this means to me. I just went on Rise of Resistance, my favorite ride at Walt Disney World, on ride camera. The camera was going as we were experiencing it together. It was a moment I will never forget. Moments like that to me are just, this is a dream come true for me, and I want Disney, I want you to know, and all the team at Disney, every single person who makes something like this possible, I cannot stop smiling. I cannot stop smiling. Thank you again. This is amazing. Truly, truly amazing. It is back open now, back for another Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. No recording inside, but we'll tell you all about it. So 3rd time riding it, I want to give you more in depth of what I think, how it all runs together, and what I love. First of all, every single train car is a different view. Not different in terms of like, oh my gosh, totally different view, but it's subtly different. You will notice a difference when you go on it multiple times. I was in 2nd car, 3rd car, and 4th car now. I've been in several different cars, and they all have very unique perspective. I love seeing all the hidden Mickeys all over Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It is so cool to see. There are all sorts of movements that happen inside that you don't expect. And again, you see these touches of Disney everywhere. There's different dates. Look for the different dates all over that really add to it in so many ways. One of the things that I absolutely love is the fact that these rides are longer, much longer than some of the rides of the past. So it just takes more time, and I love it. I absolutely love that. Now, again, on the note of seeing different views, when you're maybe in that last car, I noticed them because we were in the last car this time. I'm not going to spoil anything. I've committed myself right now, no spoilers. But you see different things. That's all I can say because I don't want to spoil anything, but it's awesome. Sure enough, the shop is ready right side of the exit of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I love the conductor hats right there. You've got the ears, the shirts, the whistles. We got to look through more of this. Let's start it off right here with the Mickey and Minnie ears right there. Great, kind of following along with that theme from inside. And of course, you've got Conductor Goofy right there. I have a feeling this hat is going to be super popular. Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway right there on the back, and it's $24.99. These ears are absolutely incredible. Take a look. You can see Mickey and Minnie in there in bubbles, and they actually move around. They kind of like rotate there. See how Mickey's rotating around there? That is so cool. And the train right there, this is fantastic. They have the yellow shirt right here where you can see Goofy riding the train right there. That is awesome. $36.99. And then below, you've got the kids version of the shirt with all those different scenes. So cool. Pajama pants right here. I like those a lot. $39.99. Next to them, you've got the Runaway Railway kind of like open neck t-shirt right there. $36.99. There it is on the mannequin right there. And next to it, you've got that light blue shirt right there and this super cool train whistle. The whistle looks super cool. And you can see Mickey right there at the front of the engine right there. That is awesome. There's a sweatshirt here. Look at this. Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway. Minnie's hat kind of like is the same stitching. I love that. $44.99 sweatshirt right there. Just be ready for the song to be stuck in your head. Just be ready. Nothing can stop us now. I don't know how. I'm telling you, it gets stuck in your head so fast. $36.99. The light blue shirt, there it is off the mannequin. $24.99. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at these ears. That's so cool. You've got the fireworks going off, the picnic, and the train going all the way around these ears right there. And guess what? That song again, Nothing Can Stop Us Now. It's part of the Disney Parks collection right there. Comes in that bag, and it costs $78. Good to know right there. We've got that kid shirt right there. It's kind of got that textured feel right there. Super cool. Nothing Can Stop Us Now. And you've got the classic style Mickey and Minnie. They're actually holding hands right here. There they are right there. Mickey and Minnie holding hands with the bird right on Minnie's shoulder. $29.99. $9.99. We've also got a fun wishable collection right here. There's Goofy right there, ready to take the steam engine away. But you can see you can get a random item from these wishable bags here. The Mickey Minnie Mouse in that car. You've got Chubby, I think it's Chubby, might be Chubby right there. Daisy Duck, and the railroad engine. Super, super cool in these wishable packs, and they cost $9.99. Great to know. Take a look at that tumbler right there, Mickey and Minnie right there on the front. I love it. It's actually got the spiral. Can you see inside? The spiral straw right there, and you've got, I think it's Chubby. I think the bird's name's Chubby right there. $19.99. We've got the toy train as well. I love it. Super cool. I think you can pull it back, and then it goes. Yep, there it goes by itself. Super, super nice. $9.99. Check out that kid shirt right there. What could possibly go wrong? $17.99 for kids. There's the Daisy Duck dress right there for when you're ready to dance along with Daisy. You'll get it once you ride the ride. $34.99. Next up, we've got another kid shirt right here, kind of a textured glitter pattern. Runaway Railway. I love that. $19.99. Look at this mug right here. A super cool one with Goofy. $22.99. And you can see he's right there as the conductor. The other side has that window and the steam coming out the top. I love it. Get ready to have the song stuck in your head because I love it. Ready for it? Watch this. You turn this on. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Sometimes you can have it with the music or without the music. $15.96. And look at that. It kind of spins around there. That is great. There it is with the music. I'm sure there'll be hours of entertainment with that in the park. The train whistle is actually sealed if it's brand new. See how there's that plastic sealer on there? I like that, so that when you get it, you know that you can use it right away. $12.99, and I love Mickey on the top. That's awesome. Check it out. We've got those limited release Magic Bands right here. The blue one right there. Super, super nice. It is amethyst cost. I will list that cost right here. Super, super cool to see. I love it. Mickey and Minnie, and then Goofy on the other side. Now, I looked around to try and find the red Runaway Railway Magic Band, but I couldn't find that one. So this must be just a very special gift from Disney. So the blue ones are right here. I'm here with Madison, who can tell us more about the Play Disney Parks app that is brand new with Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway. Madison, tell us more.
We are so excited to launch Mickey and Minnie's Trivia Time Mouse Rules Apply.
Awesome.
This is a dynamic trivia experience that has 5 different trivia packs. 2 of them are specific to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway and the Mickey Shorts Theater.
Wow.
With hundreds of questions spanning from 1928 Steamboat Willie all the way to today. You can play through hundreds of questions both in queue and then unlock trivia packs once you ride the ride.
Really? So you have to ride the ride to get certain packs of questions?
That's true. So
Okay.
you've got questions to test your trivia when you're in the queue. After you've ridden the ride, you've got post-attraction entertainment that you can test your friends and family about your experience on the attraction.
That is awesome. And it's unlocked like forever at that point once you've been on it and experienced it?
Once you've been on it, you can play through it as many times as you want.
That is awesome. Very, very cool. Now, next up on the list of things to do, we're going to head on in and take a look at some of the music behind Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I'm here with Christopher and Sharita, some of the creators of the music for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Gotta say, I love the ride, I love the music, and I love how it grooves together. Talk me through some of the inspiration process for that music.
Okay, well, first of all, I'm the creative producer for the attraction, and it was very important as we set out to put our guests inside a Mickey short that we look at really the elements of the short and what really resonates with guests, right? So we needed it to look like a short, feel like a short, have that zany kind of cartoon cadence, cartoon physics, and of course, it had to sound like a Mickey short. So it's very important that our music and our soundscape really deliver on that. So it made perfect sense to go and partner with the composer of all of the Mickey shorts, Chris Willis, and it's been a delight working with him, and he can tell you a little bit about his inspiration.
Please.
Yeah, well, I think when you say cartoon as opposed to animation, you're sort of implicitly thinking about something where the music is quite important, where you expect things to sync up. You're not surprised when people start singing. In the oldest cartoons, the orchestra did the sound effects,
right.
Cymbals for the lightning and thunder and things like that. And so that's one of the effects that we want. We want that sort of that tight fit, and there's actually a lot of clever tech going on to make that happen. That's not something that you could always have done in a Disney park, to have everything synced up perfectly like that. But the effect is something that's very tangible and something that you sort of you know it when you see it. You know that the train engine is in time with the music,
right.
And you can maybe pass through a scene and be surrounded by characters who are all singing different things, but they all mesh together. you know, things that just seem obvious when they happen, but you know, are kind of very, very specific to the world we're in.
Absolutely, and when you see it go from scene to scene, we see these scenes happen, we see the change happen, somehow the music brings you on that journey as well. How did you come up with that? You know, for me, it's hard to imagine. You say, okay, you've got this scene, I've got to make the train, I've got to go right to a water effect, I've got to go right to a volcano effect. How's your brain working when it comes to that?
Well, a lot of it's quite old-fashioned storytelling stuff. Everything is musically based on the song, so you're sort of fed the song fairly sparingly. Actually, you get a bit of it in the cartoon at the start when they actually sing, but then it kind of goes subliminal. Yes. But it's actually part of the orchestral arrangements and part of the sort of jazz arrangements. So everything has the same DNA when you're going through the ride. And then a lot of the same things that you do in a cartoon. Maybe you stay in the same key, or maybe you don't stay in the same key, but you stay in the same tempo. Lots of just really old school tricks that I picked up by studying, you know, Disney movies, cartoons, and working on the shorts themselves.
Clearly it's working, because every time I step off the ride, I've been on a few times now, the song is stuck in my head and I love it. Every time.
That was by design.
I mean, it works. It totally works. So it's really
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Love it. Great work. Really appreciate it.
Well, we love it that you love it.
We do. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Now, after speaking with Christopher and Trita, we're going to go back on the ride again, and I'm going to ride that front car. I've been on every other car in Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, but now I want to see, if possible, to get that front car. Would be so cool. I think that's the 4th time we've ridden it now. It was the front row. I loved it, but honestly, any of the seats are really, really cool. I enjoy that a lot, just because you get a new perspective every single time. There was a reference in there that you were going to love. Ready for this? I saw a poster in the, I'm going to mention carnival scene. Shouldn't be too much of a spoiler, but it said, "Great Moving Ride." Just look for it. I was smiling when I saw it, smiling ear to ear. I'm here with Thomas from Disney Imagineering. Thomas, gotta tell you, I love Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Tell me about some of the inspiration for it.
Well, I'm so glad that you enjoy the attraction. So, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is the first ever ride-through attraction we've ever done, starring Mickey and Minnie. You know, it's an original Imagineering story and has an original Imagineering theme song, which I hope is stuck in your head.
It's stuck, and I love it.
Oh, perfect. So, you know, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway takes place with the design aesthetic of the Mickey shorts that have been around for about 5 years now on Disney Channel and on Disney Plus. But, you know, other than that, everything's original. And so we get to take guests from the human world, where they get to see the premiere of Perfect Picnic, and a really wonderful, exciting moment happens, and you get to step into the cartoon world for a trip aboard Runamuck Railroad, where Goofy's the engineer.
Yes.
He's also the employee of the month.
Yes.
He's very important. But, you know, with Goofy as your engineer, what could possibly go wrong? And, you know, once you're in the cartoon world, you know, anything can happen, and anything does. And our train will take us to a lot of really exciting places.
And I love it. And I love the fact that you go from the real world to the cartoon world that very special way. Was that one of the original thoughts when it came to the attraction?
So it's definitely one of our favorite scenic illusions in the show, because we had to figure out a way to get guests into Mickey's world. And, you know, the really incredibly talented Imagineers that kind of brought that thing to life. I'm really excited for guests to be able to see that, because it's so special.
Truly fantastic. Thank you again, Thomas. Love Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Moments ago, I had the opportunity to meet with Thomas, one of the chief Imagineers who made Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway come true. It was so much fun seeing him and talking to him for a little bit about the attraction. Let's see what else, other kind of magic we can find right now. Sure enough, some amazing cast members are making some magic happen. We're going on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway on the ride cam. I'm so excited. You can see it. You can see it. Let's do it. A huge, tremendous thank you to the team at Disney for inviting me here and for that on-ride camera. That was so much fun. We rode Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway on the ride. It was with Disney's camera. They set it all up. It was just so much fun. I got a chance to sit back and enjoy it with you. Wow, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. After some amazing Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway fun, I am making my way now to Toy Story Land and Slinky Dog Dash, because I just found out, or actually I found it a little while ago, but I forgot about it until now, that we have fast passes for other rides around Hollywood Studios. Let's experience them. Another big thank you to Disney for this fast pass for Slinky Dog Dash. I love it. I love it. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
We stick together and we see.
Something very interesting, I just noticed that You squeaky, his microphone, the bungee moves around. Wow. A phenomenal run on Slinky Dog Dash, now making my way towards Smuggler's Run, again using those fast passes that Disney gave to me. Disney, can't tell you how much I appreciate it. All right, let's head on the Falcon. This is my first time in the fast pass line for Smuggler's Run. Very, very cool, and Disney really appreciate this. We have the opportunity to kind of go like next to the line. The line's right there, we're going next to it. Okay, here we go to fly the Falcon. You guys ready? Here we go. Woo! Going down. After a great run on Smuggler's Run, we're making our way towards the Epic Theater now for an epic dinner. I'm super excited about it. Then we've got the dedication ceremony for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway after that. I may have missed it. I may have, but take a look at this right here. Rise the Resistance kind of painted on, right on there. I had never seen that before. I may have looked over it. Could have, but that looks new to me. Today's dinner is one that is super unique. Apparently it's right by Epic Eats. We're going into Indiana Jones to eat. That's gonna be unique. I love these photo ops right by where we're gonna have dinner. Dinner is actually located on the stage, on the Indiana Jones stage. Look at that. Are you looking at that? We're gonna go down there in a minute. Headed down for dinner now. I gotta tell you, it looks super, super impressive. Just desserts galore, different protein items. We're gonna grab several items. It's really fast. We gotta make this quick, but we're gonna show you as much as possible. Cotton candy, that's epic. I love this. I've never been on the stage here for Indiana Jones. I feel like a stunt double. All right, backpack and bag down. Let's grab some food. Thank you, Dennis.
My pleasure.
Chili cheese hot dog. Okay, in front of me, I've got a lot of food. Meatballs, lamb, sweet potato. Looks super good. I think those are mushrooms on the side there. I've also got a chili cheese and dried onion chili cheese dog. Super excited about both. I'm gonna try the lamb plate first, then we'll get to the chili cheese dog. The lamb is not bad, nothing I would go out of my way for. The meatballs, I believe, are impossible meatballs, meaning they're not really meat in there. I love it. I love the flavor there. Sweet potatoes are very, very good. I like those a lot. So right here, this plate, it's the meatballs and sweet potatoes right off the bat. The mushroom salad combo is pretty good, pretty good. So meatballs, sweet potato, that mushroom salad, I like them. Now for the one that you know I really, really had my eye on, that chili cheese dog right there. Yum, delicious, absolutely delicious. You can see the bread kind of has these like marbling on it right there. See that? Really good. I love it. So far my favorite. In addition, we also have a skewer of shrimp right there. Looks delicious. I heard the flavor was super good. Let's give them a try. Oh, super, super, super good suggestion by my friend Brittany. These are extremely good, great flavor to them. They're not quite at the Ohana level, but I think these are the best next to that. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Absolutely delicious shrimp. Oh yeah, I'd go out of my way for that shrimp. Wow. I have a feeling you can get these at Hollywood Studios right there, but wow.
Mind if I give it a go? Sure, go for it.
Gee, thanks.
Whoa. Go, Goofy. Oh, yeah. Okay.
We're almost to the best part.
Checking the party back
Awesome.
over.
I've never seen DJ Goofy
Mickey
before.
and Minnie.
Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy are now making their way around. I'm gonna grab a little bit dessert, just a little bit, because we have our dessert party after the dedication. Okay, I'm here for a little bit of dessert, just a little bit. Nitro fried cotton candy, mousse truffle with marshmallow sauce and cotton candy. I will be getting that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, thank you very much. There are magical people meeting behind me right there. Here is that super amazing sounding marshmallow and cotton candy and nitro and truffle. I'm excited about this. Let's dig in. Really good with marshmallow. Really, really good, but I feel like there's more to it. Like I'm getting like just a fluff on the top there. Trying to combine a little bit of that mousse and marshmallow with the real cotton candy. Not bad. It is not bad at all, but nothing I'd go out of my way for. I know. I was so hopeful. I was so hopeful. It's okay. It's reached that time in the night where I am going to have a coffee just to be up and ready for the dedication and some editing tonight. I have made it to a dessert station that I'm just blown away by. Look at these fruits that are actually cake pops right here. You've got banana, strawberry, blueberry, and like a bird one. Super, super cute. Here we are trying that dessert plate from the very special dinner for Runaway Railway. We've got a banana that is actually a cake pop. I'm so impressed by try that. There were a lot of others too. It doesn't look yellow, but I promise it's yellow. It's the lighting in here. We've got a Mickey-shaped watermelon right there, and I'm not even sure what that is. I think it might be the caramel apple again, but I'm looking forward to trying it all. It might be one of the best cake pops I've ever had. Not kidding. I'm blown away. I am blown away. It's almost carrot cake, but not carrot cake. I know if you're expecting banana flavor, no. But this is so good. Wow. Now we're gonna try some of this. I believe it's the apple, but we're about to find out. It might be the apple, but I'm honestly not sure. Not sure at all. It's very dense and it's got a great flavor to it. Almost tastes like a super dense funnel cake. I love it. I love it. I don't know if it's the apple or not. The shape almost looks like pineapple. It doesn't taste like pineapple. It tastes delicious. I don't know what this is at all, but it's delicious. A truly phenomenal dinner. Now we're making our way towards the dedication ceremony stage to see Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway officially become part of Hollywood Studios. Sure enough, to end off the night, we have Mickey hats. Look at that, we have ears that they gave us on our way out. Disney, this is so amazing. So amazing, having so much fun. Let's head to our dedication ceremony. Take a look at Vacation Fun right over there, glowing at night. I'd love to see that. Something unique that I like wearing Mickey ears kind of at the back of my head. I put them at the front, but I feel like, I don't know, it's good. But I like them, I don't know, it feels like real ears back there. Now I was hoping to be able to put on my Mickey costume that I have in the back. It's kind of a onesie, but it's still too hot. It's too hot, we'll save it for another day. In line now to see the dedication ceremony. You can actually see the Disney live stream with Mark Daniels happening right there. All right, here we go, it's all about to happen. Dedication's about to begin, and take a look, they're actually starting to draw right there on the ground in front of the red carpet. They're putting Mickey right out there to welcome him to his first ever attraction here at Hollywood Studios in the Chinese Theater.
Kevin Rafferty and Sharita Carter. I spend the day in the countryside. Good times are here to stay.
Tonight is a very special night for all of us here at the Walt Disney World Resort. This is a groundbreaking attraction that puts you into the fun and unpredictable world of Mickey Mouse cartoon shorts. I also want to thank our incredible, outstanding Walt Disney World cast members who have been working so hard behind the scenes. Would you like to get things started?
Why, I'd love to.
Oh, this is such fun.
2, 3.
Runaway Railway.
Dedication ceremony.
Please make your way down the red carpet and into the theater at this time.
One more time as we walk underneath the glowing sign right there. Take a look at that. We're heading back on the red carpet right now, right into Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I love it. I just love it. You really got to just appreciate all the small details of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Smiling ear to ear. I mean, for all of it. The fireworks, the celebration, Mickey and Minnie, and all the characters had costumes that were really like shimmery, like the shiny costumes. It was awesome. It was so cool. A fantastic ride on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. We rode 6 times today. 6 times. I get to experience almost every single row, every car, but every row as well, which was super, super cool. Very unique each time. You get a little bit of a different view in each car that you have. As we're appreciating that amazing lit up Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway sign, I'm gonna try a little bit of that apple pie and kind of like a cone here from the dessert party. Delicious, absolutely delicious apple pie cake right there. Amazing, and with this view, can't be beat. I would love to stay all night. I would love to just take solo pictures with just the sign, but if I don't go home relatively soon here, I will never be able to edit. I'll never be able to edit in time. And by the time you're seeing this, it means I edited throughout the night to make sure it would be out for you. Glad I can, but it means I have to leave relatively soon. All right, are you ready for this chocolate mousse? Bon appetit. I'm super, super impressed by this. It's just an amazing, smooth chocolate flavor. I love it, and luckily, it comes in this cup right here, so I can bring it home and enjoy it while editing. Let's get to it. Hard to imagine I'm leaving this early. Time is now 8:15 in the evening. We've been here all day, loving every moment of it, but I've got to get back get some sleep for another magical day tomorrow. You know I love it. This ride, in my opinion, is fantastic. Great for the entire family. Really, really is. Now, one important note, it's important when you go on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway to not try and compare it to any other ride. Any other ride, it's just different. It's unique. It's got its own style, and it's got, in my opinion, its place in the Chinese theater. It's awesome. A big thank you to my friend Brittany, who has been walking around with me all day, sharing in the magic together. It was so much fun. Thanks again, Brittany.
Thank you.
Another huge thank you to the entire team at Disney for making today so amazingly spectacular. I had so much fun, and I'm delighted that I had the opportunity to share it all with you. Thanks so much for being a part of the magic with me today for the opening of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Until next time, have a magical day.